Hey, what's up everybody? It's your boy Busfare here, and wow, it's been a while guys. I haven't been here in a long time. A lot of things have changed. Now, I'm not going to sit here and go over how much has changed because I'm just going to leave that for another video. But I am playing Magic the Gathering Arena. It is in closed beta. I've been playing this since January. I've been playing this since January. They only had two sets at the time. They had Ixalan and they had Rivals of Ixalan. Now, I am not the biggest Magic the Gathering player, trust me guys, but I'm slowly learning with the sets that they gave you. So they gave us, with the new wipe, they came out with, and they took off the non-disclosure agreement, so now everybody can record and stream. And they also wiped out all the accounts. Before they did the wipe, I was running Blue-Black Pirates. It was a really cool deck. I did really well with it. I was really climbing. And then they wiped the accounts, and now I'm playing green-blue Merfolk. I was gonna run Blue-Black Pirates, but it was just really hard for me at the time because of the fact that my usual build, I couldn't really get the cards, and the cards that I really needed, I just wasn't doing good enough with. So I'm here playing blue-green Merfolk. And this deck really revolves around dropping Merfolk down and just boosting them up with swarm effects and stuff like that. Now, I don't remember the name of a lot of the cards in this deck because, like I said, I'm fairly new to the game, but I am learning how to build on my own and not really by looking at any other decks. The earlier incarnation of this deck, I was running basically an explorer deck. I was running green and black, but I was running blue-green, but I did have some black in it to explore with. But instead, I just made it straight up green-blue, and I was using the Wild Growth guy that every time a creature explores, he would basically, I would get 3 life, and he would get pumped up by 1+1, and it was cool for a bit. You know, I was using the black card, the Chupacabra, I believe his name is, and it was really cool. But instead, I just went straight green-blue. Now this deck just revolves around using Merfolk to just buff each other up. I use Deep Root River, I believe that's what it's called. It's an enchantment that basically says whenever I summon a creature, every time I play a creature, or I think it's a Merfolk card, I basically get a 1/1 Merfolk with hexproof. Now, with that, you know, of course I get a free monster to block with, but at the same time it's hexproof, so nothing can really stop it, and nothing my opponent can really do can stop it. And sorry I'm stumbling over my words, it's just really hard for me to talk about this deck because it's still fairly new to me. You know, this game itself is fairly new to me, and so I just constantly summon monsters. I have this Deep Root warrior guy, I can't remember his name. He's a 1/1 monster. Every time I cast a creature spell from my hand, basically he gives 1/1 to a Merfolk creature. So with the enchantment and him out on the field, every time I summon every time I play a creature spell, basically they get 1/1 from you know, from that creature being summoned, and then because of the enchantment, it summons a 1/1 creature. Therefore, he gets his effect off again. And then I have the Forerunner creature, 3/4 Merfolk. I'm about to call him Mermail. Jesus Christ. 3/4 Merfolk. As you can see right here, yeah, Deep Root, that guy right there. But yeah, so I play the Forerunner to search usually for another Forerunner. And then I have this one Merfolk card, I think it's Tidecaller something, I can't remember his name. Basically, when it comes out on the field, you're probably going to see me in this video do it. Basically, when the creature comes out, he taps all your opponent's monsters, meaning that they can't block you. I usually use that as the game winner. I usually swarm the field up with the enchantment and get a whole bunch of +1/+1 hexproof Merfolks. I buff up the Merfolk so that they can't be, you know, they're just too strong to block. and they can't really be stopped by any other instances or sorceries and stuff like that. As you can see right here, I'm just buffing my creatures up. Like, they're just getting buffed and buffed and buffed. And I'm just waiting for the perfect time to drop that Tide Caller, because when that comes out, usually I have just a whole bunch of monsters. I've gotten some Merfolk to like 17. Like, I think I got my Merfolk to like 23 one time, and I just like ran over this guy. But yeah, I'm like really learning this game, and it's starting to get really fun. Now, Magic the Gathering Online, well, Arena, is not exactly a replacement for Magic the Gathering Online, which was their first, online Magic the Gathering game. What it is, it sits side by side with the Magic the Gathering Online as its own thing. It looks like Hearthstone. It has that play field like Hearthstone, but it has the same mechanics as a regular Magic the Gathering game. There's nothing really different about it. You're not going to see it, being a simplified version of Magic the Gathering. It is literally Magic the Gathering, just with a Hearthstone aesthetic. Now, I'm not exactly sure when this game will come out of closed beta or anything like that, but I would definitely love to play against some of you guys if you have. Well, I don't think there's a friend list or anything like that. I don't think I can actually play against people, but I would love to see what kind of decks y'all also play, what kind of decks that y'all are very interested in, what kind of decks y'all would like to see me play. And also, if you have a deck list or anything like that, check me out. Now, there's only four packs right now. There's Ixalan, Rivals of Ixalan, there's Amonkhet, and then there's another one right before it, and I can't really remember what's the name of that pack. But there's only 4 packs in the game, and yeah, so I'm building this deck. I'm gonna slowly build it into like one of my main decks. But thank you guys for all hanging out. I haven't seen y'all in a long time, and if you want to go and check out some other stuff that I do, I have a gaming channel. Go and check it out, guys. But in the meantime, guys, I hope you have a great day, and peace out, everybody.